Hi there, this is Danny with End Time Country Living, and in this video I want to quickly show you the difference between different peat mosses. And so this is something I've wondered about, whether or not you can get a different brand that has the same 2.2 cubic feet labeled on the bag, but do you get more or less? Or sometimes they seem like they're more packed and other times they're not and they're heavier. Sometimes they feel lighter. What's the difference? And so I wanted to compare two different brands today. One of the Sunshine brand I picked up recently at another store there, and also the standard Premier brand that's fairly readily available at big box stores. So what's coming up? So what is the difference between these two different brands of peat moss? Is there a difference? One certainly feels heavier than the other, but they both say 2.2 cubic feet on them, and they're both from Canada. Is there really a difference? So we're going to weigh them out and see if you're getting a larger quantity of peat in one versus the other, and is it worth it? Because the Sunshine brand is definitely expensive, or more expensive than the Premier. You can get this from like $10 or $12 for one of these bags, and this one was $25. And so are you getting more per pound as far as price goes? So we're going to calculate it out and figure out which one is a better value. Okay, so let's go ahead and weigh them. We're going to do the Premier here first. It's on the scales here. So that is right at 40 pounds. Try the other one here and see if it's any heavier. Probably about 50, maybe 60 pounds. So we're right at 60 pounds. Okay, so that is the official weighing. They seem to be weighed very evenly, like right at 40 pounds or right at 60 pounds. So is it worth double the cost for the Sunshine? I think not. Math doesn't add up. So let's do the actual math here. Figure out what it actually calculates out to be. But at $12, 12 and 12 is 24. This would have to be weighed in at 80 pounds in order to be of the same value, and it does not weigh more than 80 pounds, so it is definitely not more value for your money. 25, divide that by 60, so 0.42 cents a pound. So for every pound, it's going to cost you 42 cents. Okay? And then, so let's say this is $12 for this one. So this one weighs in at 40 pounds, so let's do 12 divided by 40 gives us 30 cents a pound. So 42 cents a pound for this one and 30 cents a pound for this one. So even though you don't get as much per bag, it's a better value. So this is the Premier I definitely would recommend. So you maybe get some more sticks in there that you may have to screen out. That may be the only disadvantage. I haven't opened this up to figure out if it's less sticks or something like that, but it all depends on the bog that it comes out of more than who's packaging it up. So I kind of doubt that it's got significantly higher quality. It may be a little bit more, so if you're really concerned about higher quality, you might get a little bit better with the Sunshine. You may have to open this up and take a look. How about we do that? So what's the best way to open a bag like this? Well, actually these bags are fairly useful for carrying around all kinds of soil amendments in your vehicle, transporting them or just storing them, for mixing up seed starting mix and putting it back in a nice bag like this. I see a lot of people just take a knife and just cut it right down the center down there and rip it open and then throw it away. Well, hey, these are good sized bags, and they can definitely be reused by somebody, maybe not you, but a neighbor or a friend, family member may be able to make use of these bags. So Don't destroy them, please. Let's not pollute the environment any more than we have to. So the best way to open a bag like this is to just do it around the top. So take a pocket knife and just go around the right where it makes the corner there. I'm going to just basically take the lid off here. So just go all the way around the perimeter like that, or you can just do 3 sides, but you might as well just sorry, biting insect. Alright, so cut it around like that. Just takes a couple seconds to do that. So now you have a little lid, or you can just cut that off entirely. So you have a lid like this, or you can just cut it off entirely. So go ahead and close this up. Do it on the back side here so you have a nice line to cut. Good sharp knife helps. So there we have one little piece of plastic here, and then we have a nice bag that we can reuse. Okay, so let's take a look at it here. It's quite compact here, so it's, you know, they packed in an extra 20 pounds. So far it looks pretty good. Crumble it up here in a container and we'll see what it looks like here. So far it looks pretty good. I don't see any sticks initially here. So I think they may be of a screened product. Oh, there's one little stick or two. So I think it's definitely a nicer product. So I guess you're paying premium for the nicer product. So double the cost and a little bit more product there. So this is the Sunshine Sphagnum Peat Moss. It's quite fine, fluffy once you get it fluffed out here. So looks fairly nice, like more of a premium product, like they actually screened it out before they bagged it up. Let's take a look at the Premier one now. Okay. Back side here. Do a good job here. Okay, and we have a nice reusable bag. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. So let's put some into the other side over here. So it looks fairly compressed as well. Oh, but it's got a lot of wood stuff in here. So that's what, this hasn't been screened. So you're going to have to screen it yourself, which is not a big deal, but just something to keep in mind. Another step that you will have to do. But I think you still get more for your money. Yeah. So here you go. Here's the two different peat mosses here. This is the Premier on the right here. So you see there's definitely, right away you can see some wood pieces and sticks in here that were originally in the peat bog, most likely, or picked up. And so that's kind of depends on what your use is here, but you're probably going to want to screen these out for most purposes. Definitely as a soil amendment, you probably want to screen these out because you don't want little wood chunks mixed into your soil if you're going to do that, or if you're making seed starting mix, you don't want those in there as well. So you are getting not a premium product with this, but economic product. It doesn't take very long to just run it through a screen to get these pieces out. So So then this is the sunshine product, and this definitely feels a lot. Yeah, they're the same. I can't say the one's better than the other. This one feels actually just slightly damper. Like maybe the moisture content slightly higher than the Premier. It feels like this one, the Premier is a little more dried out. Oh, well, maybe that would account for the weight difference. Nah, it wouldn't mean to be that much. Yeah, well, it's definitely heavier, but I don't think it's it might have to do somewhat with the moisture content. But that is something to think about. Because this is definitely feels drier. So they may be getting a little bit of weight from that, but I think they're packing it in there a little bit tighter as well. So, and also you get fewer sticks, so you're getting a little bit more peat, actual peat for your money. But you know, the sticks are going to be a couple ounces at the most, probably not even worth a pound worth of what's in there. So I wouldn't count that as being an issue. So anyway, I think I'd still get the Premier. You know, a little extra, a little cheaper, and a little screening is no big deal. So anyway, those are my thoughts. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share this video with your friends. That way more people will be able to find my channel and enjoy it and get some good knowledge off of it. Hope this video was useful to you, and you can decide what's more important to you, a higher quality product or a lower quality, lower cost product. So anyway, I will catch you guys on the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.